we're doing a blackened salmon sandwich with our Black Majic seasoning.
Wow.
And we're gonna start off with a roasted corn caprese salad to go with the side, and our ranch caper dill sauce to go on top of these salmon. So let's get cooking.
Yes.
So first things first, let's get our griddle going. All right, we're gonna set that to low, let that come up to heat. While we're doing that, we're gonna go ahead and knock out our salad. Got some roasted corn, and I'm just gonna simply cut it off the cob. And we roasted this over some charcoal earlier, so it's kind of had time to cool down. So we just wanted that roasted corn flavor. So I'm gonna throw this in a bowl, and don't worry, I know they're in a bunch of strips, but I'm gonna throw some gloves on when I add the dressing, crush them up, break them apart.
Yeah, they'll break apart pretty nicely.
So, and then to that, we're gonna take a can of, it's called Southwest corn. Yes, we're gonna use a little canned corn. So we're just gonna add a can of that to there. Now, I'm gonna go over to the fridge. So, I'm gonna throw in some cherry tomatoes. Got some fresh basil, some mozzarella.
Ooh.
And then to make our dressing, gonna grab some things.
You got some full hands.
Yes, I do. Full hands in, full hands out. Just gonna take our cherry tomatoes, slice them in half. I mean, this is not exact. It's kind of, if you like tomatoes, add more tomatoes. If you don't like tomatoes, well, don't do a caprese salad.
Pro tip, if you don't like tomatoes, don't do a caprese salad.
I got that done. I'm gonna grab an onion to a quick little dice. It's a little easier on a full onion, but hey. All right, see, that's about I'd say a quarter cup of onion. Just add some of that freshness, and we got some nice basil. It's about 1.5 ounces. We're not gonna use all of it. I'm gonna break off the leaves, about half that box. The rest of it we'll save for a little garnish. We're just gonna give it pretty much a little rough chop. That looks good. Throw that in there. And to that, I'd say a half teaspoon of smoked salt, and about the same of some black pepper. A little 8-ounce ball of mozzarella cheese.
Ooh.
If you can find the little pearls, mozzarella,
that'd be even better.
Yeah, because you can just throw those in. You don't have to worry about cutting. But
Don't drop your ball.
But when I went to the store, they didn't have any. So we're just got a ball, and we're gonna just kind of cut it all up. Throw that all in. Now that we have that,
It's dressing time.
and if you don't have a little blender, and this is a blend jet, we'll love this thing, you can just put this in a mason jar and just shake it, but we're gonna do it in our little blender. And to this, we're gonna do 2 ounces of balsamic vinegar and 4 ounces of olive oil. There we go. 2 tablespoons of mayo, half teaspoon of a good mustard, a few dashes of hot sauce, we like crystals, a little freeze-dried basil, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. Let's get this thing going. Nice emulsified. So, take a little taster. That's good. Ooh. We're gonna go ahead and just throw that in there.
Check that out, guys. Did a little speed run there. Check that out, guys. Look at this.
And we'll throw on some fresh basil and to garnish it out. Wow.
Still one of those little corn nuggets.
So next we are doing our lemon caper dill ranch to go on top of the blackened salmon sandwich. We have our ranch dressing, which you can go to our website, outdoortestkitchen.org, and you can find the recipe for that. This is probably the best ranch you would ever have. All right, our sauce is done. So next we're gonna be grabbing our salmon, and Junior will be showing everybody how to make the blackened salmon.
First things first, gonna get some gloves. Do our best not to get the juice everywhere.
Yes, no one likes salmon juice all over their stuff. The reason he's patting those dry is basically because you don't want a lot of liquid. You want to do that to any protein that you're going to grill or pan fry.
Exactly. We want to get a nice crust on these bad boys. So we're going to use our OTK Black Majic that you can find on our website, outdoortestkitchen.org. And we're gonna get them nice and seasoned. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of spread it across the top.
Don't be afraid to be a little liberal with that seasoning.
Yeah.
Because it is balanced and it's not overly salt like some blackening, commercial blackening seasonings.
So we're gonna start skin side down so we get a nice crispy skin. Do a little bit of Pam on there first. Just a little, because we got plenty of butter.
Butter, believe it.
Oh, you stole my line. There we go. Now we're gonna set a timer for 3 minutes, and we'll see you in 3 minutes.
All right, timer's gone off. Time to flip the salmon. That is the kind of crust you want to see.
Look at that, guys. That looks good.
And Junior is grabbing some lettuce out of the fridge. So the last step to this beautiful blackened salmon is we're gonna flip it one more time for about a minute or two and toast our buns. And always remember on salmon fillets, always be careful, there could be little bones in there.
My luck is always to be the one that gets the bones. If there's something in the food, I always get it.
Let's throw those buns off.
That was really good. Yeah.
We're gonna get those toasted and we're gonna build our sandwiches.
This is the exciting part. We're so close to victory. I'm excited. Okay. So let's do our lettuce on bottom. Now, some people don't like onions, but we both love onions, so I'm making sure we got some onions on this sucker. Okay. All right. So take our salmon, rest that bad boy right on top. Take our tomato. Now we're about to get a little crazy with it. We're gonna get saucy.
Hey, get saucy.
Put enough sauce on here where it starts to run off the tomato. There we go. I hope you're ready.
Oh yeah. There are 2 plates behind you.
Our chops. Rest those bad boys right on top.
Stir up our salad a little bit. Throw some on. Make sure we get all the good stuff. Now it is time to eat.
Time to dig in, guys. All right. I'm gonna take a bite of this salad first. It's so good.
That is good stuff right there.
And like, it's good. Like,
And it's so simple. Few ingredients, quick, fast dressing. I mean, if you want it as wet as we got it, you can. If you want it less dressing, you can. But the flavors are so perfect.
exactly. Do whatever you want. That's what cooking's all about. So
Yes, enjoy what you love. It's pretty good, isn't it?
it is. It's super good. I think the sandwich bite done.
Yeah.
It's kind of a monster sandwich. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It ain't fooling around.
I'm kind of trying to think of the best way to attack this.
You're just gonna get messy.
I'm about to get messy. That's just what's gonna have to happen. Here we go. Wow.
That's some black magic right there.
That is. Wow. Man. The skin, the crispiness of the skin is so awesome because you really feel it. Like, not in a bad way though. It's like just this crispy layer that you just right through.
That's hey, that's the perfect bite right there. So all right, guys, that is our Black Majic salmon sandwich with roasted corn caprese salad. Give it a try. The recipe will be up on outdoortestkitchen.org.
Yes, it will be. It's worth a try. I want to take another bite right now. So
we are about to stuff our faces, so we need to turn the camera off. So, all right, well, everybody give it a try, and remember, keep camping and keep cooking.
yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Wow.
That's super freaking good.
That is so good. It is great that that skin is perfectly crispy, so it'll be a nice bite even on a sandwich. A lot of people will take the skin off. That's just because they're not doing the skin right.
Yeah, and a lot of the nutrients are in that skin.
That was delicious. All right, let's